I don't know about you, but I like to wear sneakers all year round, no matter what the weather. So in the autumn and the winter, I'm still wearing sneakers. Now, I will wear some boots as well, but I love to wear sneakers. They're comfortable and I just like the way they look. But in the autumn and winter months, my sneaker rotation does change a bit. I don't wear my white canvas shoes that much unless I'm feeling dangerous, but normally I opt for darker colours or shoes that are easy to clean. So in this video, I thought it would be a good idea to talk about some of my current favourite sneakers that I think are going to be perfect for the autumn and winter months. I am pretty confident there's going to be something for everyone on this list, and hopefully I can introduce you to some new sneakers. Anyway, I'll leave links to everything down in the description below, so if anything does tickle your fancy, then check out the description box. If you like this video at any point, please feel free to drop it a like. And now that's all out the way, let's get into the sneakers. So let's get the first sneaker out the way, and it's probably no surprise to a lot of you who've been following the channel for a while, but it's the Converse Chuck Taylor high top in black and white. Now I say let's get this out the way, is because I bang on about them all the time on the channel, because I absolutely love them, I'm obsessed with this shoe, and I've been wearing it a lot recently. In my opinion, they go with absolutely everything, and whenever I wear them with any of my outfits, I think it makes the outfit look great. So I'm always going to choose a sneaker that does that. Oh, Moth just came in as well, so hopefully he doesn't start flapping around in the background. But if you do see something flapping around, it's just a moth. But this is a shoe that's always in style, you can't go wrong with these. And my advice to you for the autumn and winter would be to choose a pair in a darker colourway, because that canvas in the white can get filthy. So that's why I'm going to be wearing the black and white pair. So the next shoe is by a brand that don't feature a lot on my channel. And to be honest with you, I'm quite surprised that I'm talking about this shoe in this video. But it's the XC72 from New Balance. Now this is a shoe that you're either going to love or hate, and they are quite weird looking. So it's no surprise that a lot of people don't like them. My relationship with New Balance is a bit of a weird one. I love the brand and I love their sneakers, but I don't want to wear a lot of their sneakers, if that makes any sense. I enjoy looking at them, but I just don't feel they fit my style that well. But I think that might be what draws me to the XC72 model, because it's a bit different to their regular models. The other reason I probably like this shoe more is because it has a slim and low profile. A lot of their shoes are a little bit more on the bulky side, and bulky sneakers are just not my thing. But this is a very loud shoe, and some of the colorways are really bright and in your face. So how I would style this shoe is I'd really tone it down with the rest of my outfit and just wear it with really simple and basic items. So pretty much what I do all the time anyway. The colorways in this shoe are going to be absolutely perfect for the autumn and the winter, although I'm hoping they bring out an all black pair. I love an all black shoe and I'd love to see these in all black, but maybe it wouldn't work, I don't know, I just need to see them. So the next shoe we got on the list is another one that people either love or hate, and it's the New Balance 327. So like the XC72, they are a bit odd looking, but in my opinion, they still look quite simple and they're really easy to style. But I think these shoes look great with casual fits. I think they look great with smarter fits as well. And I've even seen people pull them off quite well with a suit. So they're a really versatile shoe. And even though they do look a bit weird, they are really easy to style. There's so many colours to choose from in these shoes, but obviously for the autumn and winter, you're always going to be safe with a darker pair. So black and white, it looks sharp, and it's a safe option to go for. I think the only downside for me with the XC72 and the 327s is because there's quite a lot of hype around them at the moment, and they are a little bit out there. I can see myself potentially getting a little bit bored of them. But who knows, only time will tell. The next shoe we've got on the list is the Nike Tailwind 79 in black and white. Now this is a shoe that I've always loved, but I prefer the Nike Daybreak in the black and the gum colorway over this shoe, just a tiny bit. And because they look so similar, I've always wanted to go for the Daybreak over the Tailwind. But the problem with the Daybreaks these days is they're so hard to get hold of. I can't find my size in the black and gum colorway anywhere, so that's why the Tailwind is on this list instead of the Daybreak. Again, they're another timeless sneaker that's really versatile. I think they go with anything, they can be dressed up and down, and they're just a perfect shoe to have for the autumn or winter. In my opinion, these are very reasonably priced, they're comfortable, and they're an absolute classic. The next shoe we've got on the list is the Kahu Mistari. I think Kahu are a really underrated brand. They produce some lovely looking sneakers. In my opinion, Kahu sneakers, if you don't know them already, are going to appeal to those of you who are fans of New Balance sneakers. But the colours they come out with, like New Balance, are absolutely beautiful. The other good thing about a brand that's not as known is not as many people are going to wear them. So you'll have something that a lot of people don't, if you care about that sort of thing. But for me, the Mistari model is going to suit my style the best. It's clean, it's simple, and it does have a lot of different colorways to choose from, and some of them are absolutely beautiful. But Kahu, they're a brand that deserve more recognition in my opinion. They've been around for ages. Maybe they don't want the recognition, who knows? But either way, definitely check them out. They make some amazing sneakers, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. Next on the list, we've got the Mason Margiela replicas, and instead of the white pair that I've already got, which is also my favorite pair, I think you're going to be better off choosing the black pair with the brown details for the autumn and the winter. Now, these are the most expensive sneakers on the list, and I know not everyone's going to want to spend this much on a pair of shoes. I definitely don't want to spend that much on some sneakers, but I love them, so I had to. Now, in my opinion, I think they're worth the price because they just last so long. So you do eventually get your money's worth. In my opinion, these go with pretty much anything. They look great with baggier fits, and they also look great with slimmer fits. So whatever style you're into, these are going to work for you. So you'll definitely be able to get a lot of wear out of them, which kind of justifies the price. At least that's what I tell myself. But if you don't want to splash the cash on this model, and I don't blame you, they are really expensive, there's plenty of other more affordable options out there. This army trainer from Puma, for example, is a beautiful pair. I really like the Puma branding on the side of the shoe. I think it adds a lot more detail to the shoe and makes them look a lot more interesting. And the black colorway are going to be perfect for the autumn and the winter. But you can pick up vintage models of these off eBay. You've got brands like Novesta or Novesta, however you pronounce that, and Adidas. They've all got their own versions of the shoe, so I'll link some more alternatives down there. But the German army trainer, it was made to take a beating, so it's going to hold up really well over the autumn and the winter months. Next, we've got the classic nylon from Reebok, and at £55, these are an absolute bargain. They're a comfortable shoe, they've been around since the 80s, they work well with casual fits, the best in my opinion, but you can just as easily dress them up. So again, another really versatile shoe. You can tell I like my versatile shoes. It was really difficult to choose a pair from Reebok to feature on this list because there's so many shoes that I love from them. You all know that I love the Club C85. I've featured them on the channel a lot already, but I also absolutely love the Aztec 2 model and also the Victory G model. The only reason the main focus was on the classic nylons was because of the price. They're a great affordable sneaker to have, so those of you who don't want to fork out loads of money on a pair of sneakers, these are a really good option to go for. But if you can afford to spend a bit more, then the Aztec 2 and the Victory G and the Club C85 are going to be great options as well. Next, we've got a channel favourite. I know you guys love these shoes, but it's the Van Skate High. But these are a great shoe to have in the winter. They were made for skateboarding originally, so they are durable, they can take a beating. They're also going to keep your ankles that bit toastier because they are a high top sneaker too. My favourite model is the black and white model. Like pretty much every other sneaker on this list is either white or black and white, but I like the classics best. But these are another timeless sneaker. They've been around for absolutely ages, and they're very reasonably priced as well. The classic model, the regular model, are made out of canvas, so if you want something that's a bit more durable, they do offer leather models in this shoe as well, like this Leather DX version. These are a little bit more expensive, but they are going to hold up a lot better. So it's up to you which ones you go for. But Van Skate High, an absolute classic, always good to have in your rotation, and perfect for the autumn and the winter seasons. The next sneaker we've got is another favourite of mine, and it's the Nike Air Max 90. This is a sneaker that I always like to have on the go, no matter what the weather. Some of the colourways are going to fare better than others, and my current pair in a sail colourway are not probably going to hold up that well in the autumn and winter. I did have them on today because it was nice and crisp outside, but on those rainy days, I don't think I'm going to be wearing them. So again, what I'd advise you do is choose a pair in a darker colourway, and you should be a lot better off. They bring these shoes out in different colours all the time, but my advice to you would be to pick them up quick because they do sell out fast. A lot of people think that you can only wear this shoe with casual fits, but I completely disagree. I think they look great dressed up too. This is another shoe that's comfortable, it's timeless, it's a classic, so you can't go wrong with owning a pair of these. So let me know which was your favourite sneaker out the bunch. I know I've talked about quite a lot of these sneakers before on the channel, but I like to go for the classics, and I like to wear the same kind of sneakers over and over again, no matter what time of the year. So that's all I've got time for today. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please do leave it a like. If you're new here and you enjoy fashion content, don't forget to hit subscribe, and I will see you all next week. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. See ya.